It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features Josh Jacobs. There's a lot to like from his showing last week, well over 100 yards and a pair of scores. It's the Raiders and the Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Well, there is a brand new stadium starting to take shape just across the way, but for now, the action is here at Highmark Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run for the first time with James Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Allen will try again on 2nd down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
Here we go. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So they have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Able to slither by. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he... game. Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Second and a couple. To throw, it's Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Allen on third. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. After one, 14-6 our score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Now Allen off the bootleg. Touchdown! Dawson Knox from 13 yards. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. A first run for the backup of Abdullah. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Garoppolo. To the right side, here's Mayer. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2. Throwing on first down is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Allen to throw it. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This 2nd and 4. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He lets it go deep from Mayer. And he's got it inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. To about the 40-yard line.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Raiders get a bit closer. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. A quick throw there is incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And again, it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll take this to the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll audible to something else. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the 2-point try.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run the option on 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. Allen. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So Garoppolo and the Raiders now down by 5. 1:39 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Garoppolo to throw. Connecting with Renfro. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Garoppolo.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape over the passing line.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Bills, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener.
And they will hit the road next.